How did you explain that boat fight to your girl? I always wondered how niggas did that. Because the internet, made it seem racial. You know what I mean? And it was up to black people who had white people in their life to explain what the fuck was going on. It wasn't racial. That was a cultural phenomenon. For those who didn't see it, I don't know how you didn't see it, but there was a fight at a dock, you know what I mean, where it looked like a bunch of white people were being beat up by black people. That's how it looked. And, that's not what was happening. That's what it looked like to the untrained eye. But I watched that video 400 times. And I can assure you it was different than that. There's some details that they're leaving out. All right, first of all, if you watch it, most of the black people fighting in that video worked there. That is a very important detail. That means that was not a bunch of black people beating up white people. That was a bunch of black people who worked customer service. That's what you were watching. If you know anything about black people who work customer service, they do their job. They go in, they do what they're supposed to do. But they pretty much have two rules. They go in and they be like, hope none of my coworkers get on my nerves. And I wish one of these customers would put their goddamn hands on me. That's pretty much. And it just so happened that it was some white guys who made their dream come true. But they made it racial. I was like, oh, this is terrible. I saw it all over the internet. People were talking about, look at all these black people being violent like they always are, which is fucked up because black people aren't violent. People just don't know the culture. You know what I mean? We take disrespect differently. Most cultures of people, if you say something disrespectful to them, they'll think, wow, this person doesn't think enough of me to watch their mouth while they're speaking to me. And black people are different. Whenever you say something disrespectful to a black person, they think, oh, you think you can beat my ass. That's wild, nigga. That's crazy. So that's basically what happened. It was about 25 people with that same mindset. And I felt bad. I felt bad for the white guys. You know what I mean? I did. I don't say no. I'm gonna tell you why I felt bad for them. Because they got turned into some type of villains, and they looked like they were the symbol against black unity. Because everybody was like, these black people came together to fight crime. Like there was some black unity. We don't know if all those black people came together to help that one nigga. We don't. They might not even like this nigga for real. He was getting beat up. They were probably like, look at Kevin getting his ass whooped. He always talking shit. I knew somebody was gonna get him. And they sitting over there like, hey man, you gonna help him? I'm gonna jump in because I got some shit to get off my chest. I'm not gonna let this opportunity pass me by. I've been wanting to whoop people's ass at this establishment for a while. This is the first time I get a pass. That's why I felt bad for the white guys. Ain't no telling what was being said while they was getting punched. Niggas in the middle of the summer and getting hit. Talking about every Christmas you bitches come in here. We don't know if there was fucking unity at all. And then they tried to make it seem like the white dudes was racist. We have no idea if these guys were racist. No clue. None. For all we know, they were just drunk white guys who didn't want to move their fucking boat. And they just got tired of this nigga arguing with them. And it was like, they were like, man, we done said we not moving the boat. He can't hear us. Just punch this nigga, man. He don't understand words. It's just, for all we know, that was the conversation. I think it would be funny if they were racist. I think that makes the story even more funny. Because if they were racist, that means they believe in stereotypes, which means they're just sitting here beating up this black dude. And then one of them's like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but it's a whole boatload of them right over there. I don't know if we should be doing this. And the leader was like, don't worry about it. Niggas can't swim. Surprise, surprise.